Dexcore. The song name is called Trace, and it's by our buddy Cugs.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Our buddy Cugs.
Cugs coming in with the Dexcore.
And it says, to honor the passing of their bass player that they've announced earlier this month, I'm giving you more Dexcore. I'm also giving you an article about his passing and the band saying that he wants them to continue playing.
That's right. So that's right, because Cugs and I had talked about this in the Instagram chat, and he had asked about that and said that, you know, the bass player passed away and stuff.
So sad. Rest in peace.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But, you know, moving on and continuing to go forward is something that I know a lot of bands struggle with. Like, is it the right thing to do? But is it I think it is, because it's kind of messed up for the rest of the people in the band to not go forward. You know, some people think then you should start another band or something, but I don't know. Like,
it's super subjective, partly probably due to the way that they passed and the band dynamics.
Yeah. Like for this, I don't know Dexcore enough to know that if the bass player was like the pioneer or the reason Dexcore is what it is.
I don't know
that, but like I kind of look at it like Pantera, right? I have a hard time with that being called Pantera. It should be called like Tribute to Pantera or something. Like, don't call that Pantera with just Phil and Rex left, you know, like Dime and Vinny, they were Pantera, you know what I mean? Like, so there's some times where I feel that maybe a band shouldn't do it the way they are, but it depends on the case, you know, and if the bass player and everybody wanted them to go on, then that's awesome. And I'm happy about that. So we gonna get this Dexcore. Okay, so Cug said our first Dexcore reaction was the bass player's first song back with the band, and he had left for a little while.
Yeah.
All right, well, I know this is gonna be ridiculous, so hell yeah. And anybody in Japan watching this, if you wanna be translators for us while we're in Japan, we would love to have you. We have a couple of really big things happening, and we're gonna need translators, so if you're fluent, hit us up.
Thank you.
All right, here we go, y'all. Dexcore.
Oh yeah. Ooh. He reminds me of
Jaluka.
Woo-hoo. Wasn't expecting that.
That's pretty. Yo, woo. I don't know what it is. I'm loving what they're doing. It's great. But the mix, man, it reminds me of Jaluka. Like when everything comes in and hits,
it's too hot.
It's so distorted that it's just all just mud.
That may be that, but see, babe, this is learning. They may like that.
Yeah,
and we're like, whoa, turn that down.
And I've heard that in multiple Japanese metal songs where like when everything comes in, it distorts everything. And I don't think it sounds good. Yeah, like it's like the kick drum, the floor drum, the bass, and if they have an 808, it's like they're all fighting for the same frequency. And they have everything up at the same level. So it's like when it hits, it's just like, whoa, you know, but.
In not a good way, like in a fuzzy way.
Yeah, it's distorting. Yeah. And I've heard that in a few of these Japanese metal songs. And I don't understand why that's the case. And when I don't really hear that in other songs from other countries, you know?
I know. That's why I think maybe it's just part of their thing.
It's interesting. But as a song, I think it's dope. Like, you know, like, and Rob in the chat says that's what people like these days. Not my taste, though.
Yeah.
You know?
You know?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Cug said on our first song, this was a band that headbanged for 2 beats with no music, and they were still going. There was nothing. I remember that.
I don't remember that one. I may not have been on there with you. I don't remember. Okay.
Because we didn't know what was happening. I remember that. Yeah, like David Bendeth. Yeah, like that's the thing, that people want to hear everything cleanly all the time. But these hits, like listen when it comes in, when everything comes in together, it just distorts. But I like what they're doing. It's just a mix thing. I like the backing vocals. He's got a great voice. The rasp too.
I love that female drummer.
Or is it Visual Kai? Hit the cymbal behind him.
Everything is integrated, polish every amazing thing. So
I like how all the lights came on that. Are we getting another breakdown? No, we're getting the end.
No!
Oh. I thought it was the end. Yo, that's nasty. That end was nasty. You're just like, oh my God.
All right. That was.
Wait, I should just let it keep going. I want to miss something else. Jelly Records. All right, that's it.
Oh my God.
I had to stop because when we're on our, when we're doing our playlist, guys, it automatically plays the next song. And so I'm trying to catch it before that happens. And so it was like, stop. And I'm like, okay, it's done. Let me stop it. But
Okay, that was pretty epic. And so Jaluka-like in so many different ways.
Yes.
And we're big fans of Jaluka, including even like the pause and then the crazy sound.
Totally.
But it's just so unique, right? Because of all the things that are unexpected sounds, beats, pauses, screams, cleans, like that is this whole menu of stuff.
That's one of the things that I like is like that's why I like progressive music, because it gives you things to listen to. It's not just the same 4/4, and then chorus and then same verse. Like it gives you something to listen to, and it's fun for me, so I love that. Like the only thing for me that would have made this better is if the mix was better. And every time it came in with everything heavy, it just distorted the hell out of everything. To me, that does not sound good.
I almost wonder if that's a thing. Really.
I wonder too, like if you listen to Jaluka, like all their other songs, it's like that on all their songs.
Yeah.
Like I don't get that.
How could they be that oblivious to it versus thinking that it sounded good? Like that distorted breakdown hit. I don't know.
Maybe we need to like have an interview with like a Japanese producer that produces some of these bands or something and talk to them, because I honestly don't know. Like to me, I hear it and I'm just like, okay, it's clearly distorting. Drop, 80 hertz down out of the bass or out of something, like start dropping some stuff so you're not just destroying all your drivers. Now, they could be listening on studio monitors and those big speakers are pushing a lot better than these little ones or even earbuds. These things can't push all those frequencies together. So
yeah, but we've heard that same thing in the car. Like it's not just this medium.
True.
It's
the mix. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't get that. But man, the music is just ridiculous. Yeah. Like they get down.
Yeah, this is Jeremy's jam.
I full geek mode. Yeah, I love that. I love it. I just wish that it wasn't so distorted when it comes in, because that's what I hear. I don't hear the amazing punch of everything and the double kicks. I don't hear that. All I hear is, oh, that sounds like mud. And then once that dies down, then I hear what should be. Mm-hmm. And, but yeah, Dexcore, they're killer. I remember that too, where the first one we did where they were headbanging for 2 beats and there was no music and we're like, wait, what is happening?
Thanks again, Cugs. That was fun.
And y'all know what's up. Hit all that stuff if you enjoyed being here with us.
I hope you did.
Much love, you guys. We'll see you soon.
Peace.